Having PH makes me feel a bit scared.
So my name is Jane. I'm mother to Connie, who has pulmonary hypertension. She's 7. I've also got Lucy, who's 10, and Annabelle, who's 2.
So PH is an illness that some kids have, and it affects their lungs and their heart.
I couldn't run as fast as everybody else, and sometimes when we do a few laps around the playground, I had to sit down and everybody else kept going.
She can just about make it up 2 flights of stairs, but she's very breathy when she gets to the top. She doesn't really keep up with her friends a lot. She finds that tough, especially if they're playing, tag or running around games on the playground. She finds it difficult to keep up with them.
Just been able to give her a piggyback, so sometimes I could give her a piggyback when she's getting breathy.
Connie was diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension when she was 3. We were told that she would need to go for the proportional drug. We were told that she would need to go on a Hickman line. And again, I don't think we registered at that time what that meant. But being put on the Hickman line is a 24/7, 365 days a year deal.
I had this kind of medicine that went into me, and there was this pump that had to go in my backpack that I had carried around, and I usually couldn't go swimming unless I had my suit with me.
It's quite heavy. They're not designed for kids. So you've got then this little 3-year-old who's going to be carrying this quite heavy pump around with her permanently. So we had to look into backpacks because she had to wear it on her back permanently.
Oh my God, she's brave, much braver than me. Oh my God, yeah, she's so much braver. I am proud of my sister.
Connie she's such a happy, giggly little girl who absolutely loves to be on adventures, as she calls them. She says, we're going adventuring.
When I go to a hospital, I usually have blood tests. Sometimes when I go to a hospital, I have to have one in my hand. And sometimes I have echoes and MRIs.
PH is very, very scary because you don't know what's going to come round the next corner.
It is really difficult trying to get it across because for all intents and purposes she looks just like any other little girl. And in a strange way, the backpack, when she was on it helped because people could physically see. She had a disability, she had an illness, and it was easier to explain. This is the medication she needs, it sustains her life literally at this point, and without it X, Y and Z could happen. So I think it is difficult to try and explain to people that she's ill, that she has this illness, because it's all internal and you don't see it in the same way.